Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. This is going to be a title that a lot of you have probably have heard some others YouTubers mentioning, or it could have been you probably read this in the 48 Laws of Power, but some of you probably have heard it from both. Either way that it go, you already know about this. And this title is Always Speak When It's Necessary. And you only use this technique whenever that you are in situations of a debate, an argument, depending on what it is, whenever that you are being low key and someone is trying to ask you questions, trying to figure out what is your next move or whatever that you're doing. But overall, you want to do it in all of these situations, depending on if you're in it or not, or you getting prepared for it. And the reason why I say that is because there is always someone who is listening to you very closely, and they are waiting for you to slip up and say the wrong thing, or to speak too much, or to talk too much about it. And their overall agenda by listening is to overall use your words against you. And some of them, depending on that type of situation, will use your words against you and then go behind your back and then get other people involved in order to destroy whatever that you got going, or to destroy you and to make you look bad and to go so far and to make other people against you, depending on if you're in an argument. So people, you're going to have to be on your game whenever that you are in situations like this, because that someone is just waiting on you to slip up and say the wrong things and it was the right thing in their ears, or just waiting on you to talk too much. Because in those situations, it can get you in a whole lot of trouble. And so people, take heed to that. And there's another situation that I almost forgot about, and I just wanted to mention to all of you. Always speak less when it's necessary. Whenever that you find a person who is constantly speaking less to you, and this is the same person who so-called claim he or she wants a friendship or a relationship with you. This is not about a person having a long-term relationship or a friendship with you. And this is not about this same person you listening and then this particular person is talking, and then overall that person is doing the same thing in the return, and you are doing the same thing into return. So that both of you will build a friendship or a relationship with each other. And I'm going to tell you, it's not about that. The whole entire intentions is to get information about you, either about your past and your present, or either what are you doing, so in order so they can go behind your back and just to talk and to use it against you behind your back. Because a lot of you probably have heard of that saying, a listening ear is a running mouth. And a lot of you take heed to it. And not only that, some of these people know that you are extremely knowledgeable and that you are extremely smart. So this same person wants a friendship or relationship with you, speaking less in your presence. And then this is the same person that whenever that he or she cannot get it out of you because he or she is speaking less and you're giving the same thing in the return, they give insults like, you're hard, you're difficult, you won't talk, you won't open up, simply because you are giving the same thing into return, and that same person is constantly speaking less too. And I'm going to tell all of you, whenever that you have a person who so-called wants a friendship and a relationship with you and speak less, and then want to use the excuse, well, he or she is too shy or whatever, you need to give the same thing back in the return, because that overall, that person is not meant to and is not there to have a relationship or friendship with you long term. The whole entire intention is something that is not good. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short to all of you. Thank you, and have a great and awesome day and evening.